Five Nights at Freddy's is a franchise that a lot of people remember. Whether you played it back in 2014 as a kid or just picked it up last week, it's definitely nostalgic. I thought I'd take 3 of the most powerful AIs right now, including the new ChatGPT 5.2 model, to see if they can recreate the absolute classic game, FNAF 1. So let's start with ChatGPT 5.2, and just like every video, I can't actually use the official website because the canvas does not allow locking in with the cursor, and it's just a nightmare. So today I'll be using cursor, which will literally give the same results. So let's get 5.1 out of here and 5.2 extra high in. So I did actually get ChatGPT to write me a prompt because I keep getting roasted for my awful prompt skills, especially in my first couple of videos. So let's paste that right here, and it actually came up with a pretty good prompt. So let's just send it off and see how it does. I mean, just look how much it's reasoning right now. ChatGPT is working overtime. 1,698 lines later. Night shift prototype. You're a night guard in a small facility. Survive from 12 AM to 6 AM using cameras, doors, and lights while managing limited power. Okay, sounds good. Begin shift, click to unlock audio. Oh, so we got some audio going on here. So we got a power, time, and night. You hear heavy footsteps nearby. Okay, what the hell? Buddy, where's the light? Let me turn the light on. Oh, my power's going down. Oh, that was not much of a jump scare. So what am I looking at here? You know what? Let's just open the cameras. Oh, this looks pretty good. What the hell? Look at that grain and night vision. That's beautiful. Let's look at the canteen. What? Okay, buddy. All right. It's not changing views. Like, that looks like the same place. Left entrance. Okay. Oh, no. I swear I closed the door. It changes the camera view, but I can't actually see them. So I need to get it to do that. This looks pretty good so far, buddy. On the cameras, could you make the characters / enemies actually visible? The lights don't seem to turn on. Okay, so it actually turned out the lights were working. So whilst it's like figuring it all out, I'm just gonna play it again. Okay, so here we go. Put on the lights. So they move so quickly. Okay, that actually jump scared me. I'm actually pushing 70 and getting scared by games like this. All right, so now it's apparently made the characters all visible. I'm kind of scared to put my headphones back on because, you know, I actually know what I gotta lock in. All right, let's turn on the lights, and they're already there. We've actually got different maps. Oh, look at them all bunched up there in the canteen. They keep hogging the door, so I can never actually open the door. So my power's gonna be so cooked. We still got 5 hours left. I don't think I'm surviving 5 nights. At this point, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here and have my doors closed the entire time. See if I can even survive 1 night. And just like that, night complete. Even when they literally stood there the entire time, I still beat the game easily. And basically, what does that tell you? That tells you never give up. So it only seems to be 1 night. Not sure what it didn't really understand about the word 5 in the name of the game. So you know what? Let's just add some more features. This is starting to look like the proper FNAF. Well done. Make it so that the enemies don't linger around the entrances. So I did actually get ChatGPT to write out some different features we could add. Actually, you know what? I like this one. Randomized start positions. So basically, the animatronics don't start in the same place every night. Make the jump scares even scarier to make me poop my pants. So they shouldn't be in the left and right entrance as much. It actually seems to have listened to me because they're barely in the left and right entrance now, so that makes it easier. Interesting looking office. If you are, that's an improved jump scare. Oh, we almost survived the night as well. What the hell? That actually has to be the bite of 87. Oh my god. Okay, so you know what? ChatGPT, you know, it actually surprised me for once. It's definitely improved so much from the previous model. Alright, so now let's move on to Gemini 3. Call me king, of course, every single time. That's what we like to see. So let's change it from fast to thinking with 3 Pro to get the best results, of course, and enable the canvas. Let's drop that first prompt in and see what it does with it. I'm looking to get extra spooked with this one. Hey, wait a minute, look what it's called it. Protocol 1987. Okay, it knows. That's actually a pretty cool detail. It's gonna have a 3D office, AI system, CCTV system, power management, and procedural audio. Oh, look at that. It's got some scan lines on the main menu. I'm also loving the font it's chosen here for the main screen. They move when you aren't looking. Bro, who would actually apply to a shop that says this on the application? What just happened? What am I actually looking at? Like, where are the doors? And what the hell is this spinning, vibrating thing on the desk or what? Let's open up the cameras here. Bear detected. This is a pretty good start. However, where are the doors and lights? All right, so now it should have fixed it. And we can. Okay. So we'll just start by closing the doors then so we don't get jump scared. But you can only have 1 light on at a time. That definitely doesn't make it even more stressful. But now we got nothing here, so let's just open the doors. On the right, on the left. Oh, what is even happening? We've got the little table with the controls doors on them. That looks very, very nice. And the power UI, I like that with the glowing green, the little battery cubes. I feel like the time is moving so slowly. Is it even moving? Game over, signal lost. Oh, that jump scare is definitely better than ChatGPT's was the first time. I definitely gotta see what happens when you actually win. It's not moving past 1 a.m. Like, what? Looking amazing. Of course, gotta close it. Only thing is, it gets to 1 a.m. then time just freezes. Posters tilt, lights flicker, shadows change as the night goes on. Let's make it, you know what, really get more atmospheric with this. I mean, to be honest, the fact that you can just give it like, what, 1 or 2 prompts and make something like this in 5 minutes is actually kind of scary. But let's see if it can make the fixes. Okay, so we got some posters, like you can barely see that. We've got some slight flickering of the light there too. I get they have to sing the same songs like 20 plus times a day, but you'd have to be so aggressive. Just quit the job. You gotta lock in, buddy. You know what? Same strat, leaving the door closed until it's 6 a.m. and hopefully I don't run out of power. After all this trauma, they better pay me like an absolute bag for doing this. There we go. Oh, a next shift. Let's go for the next shift. Oh, okay, actually, never mind. That's Gemini, buddy. I see what you're doing. I mean, ever since 3 Pro came out, it's just been on top. But now ChatGPT 5.2, it's getting up there. Finally, let's move on to Claude Opus 4.5. So let's switch that out right here. Opus 4.5 and of course high effort version. Now, judging by last video, when I did Roblox, it actually did a really, really impressive job. So I've got high hopes for this one. It's finally done. So let's see what it's cooked up. Ooh, it's kind of gone with the classic horror font. Security survival. Don't let them in and don't run out of power. All right, let's start the night. Oh, I like that glowing button. Let me just close the doors instantly. That's what I've learned so far. So I turn the lights on, but I can't actually see the doors. Oh, what is that? Is that like a little bin on my desk? What the hell? Got some little Freddy and Chica emojis. Oh, we got the show stage. Okay, so I actually know some lore here. Dining area, east hallway, east corner, and west hallway. But when there's actually someone detected in there, these go red. I like that. That's a pretty cool touch. God, our power's actually so low. What am I doing? Whew, that was close. I will say the UI does look very, very nice. Okay, this is the worst pizzeria I've ever worked at in my life. Oh, the bunny won't leave. What? I mean, and we're cooked. No, I just thought it went like a blank screen and that was it. That jump scare actually was insane. The power drains too quickly. It's only night 1. Chill out, buddy. And then the feature I probably want to add is this one right here by ChatGPT, dynamic power drain. So basically the power drains faster when the animatronics are near. Okay, so then the dinings, I can just keep these open. What's that? All at this stage. I mean, guys, there's no one even in the pizzeria. Why are you singing on stage? Move around to the dining area. Obviously going for a pizza break. Proximity drain, 1 nearby. Oh, okay. This is not looking good. And, oh, right, shut the left door. Whew, that was close. For a proximity drain, it's not draining it that much. Right, I'm just actually anticipating that jump scare again. I mean, we've almost survived night 1, and they keep just wandering about here. The power's at 90%, and I think I might have made it a little bit too easy. Ooh, that was actually a pleasant little sound for surviving the night. We got a little glowing animation on the windscreen there. I like that. You survived the night. All 3 models actually did a really good job today. If I was to choose, I'd probably say Opus did the best. But what do you think? This is an actual playable game though, by the way. Not bad at all.